was the point. Go ahead.
Sure.
You doing it, Obama?
Well, it's time for weed. I take pauses between every word I say, so the stupid people can understand me.
No, did you smoke pot in college, sir?
I did.
Did you inhale?
I took bong rips out of a homemade bong, and I blew them into everybody on the floor's mouth. We got high. Suffice it to say.
He talked about it, openly, when he was camping. Do impressions that are very weird, man. You do some impressions that no one else does.
I figure that's what you should do. I always figure it's like, why get in and do something, the Nicholson, the ones like that. It's like I try to find a strange one and I do it. Like Ice-T, man. Don't nobody do Ice-T. Bunch of bitches. I do Ice-T better than Ice-T, man. I do his voiceover work and whatnot. I love to say whatnot.
Damn, you got the lisp and everything.
I try to
fights a little lisp there,
yeah,
right?
he fights a little lisp, but it's kind of gangster and it works for him. You know what I'm saying? Bitches dig it. I used to do that at the Comedy Store. I used to call the Comedy Store as Ice-T, and this poor guy, Morgan Freeman, I started working on in 8th grade.
Let me hear that.
Well, now, hold on, Joe Rogan. Let me get to that. Let's see here. There's a fella named Morgan Freeman, and I started working on the impression when I was in the 8th grade. Yes, sir. I was about 14 years old, jerked off 7 times a day.
Dude, that is creepy.
And it took me forever. And what happened,
that's creepy.
and the way
really
I finally perfected it when I was like 22, I saw Ben Affleck on Dave Letterman, and he was doing a Morgan Freeman impression. But it was horrible. But he was doing one thing I wasn't doing right. It's that thing. It's on here. He was adding that, but everything else was wrong. And I married the two, and I was talking like Morgan Freeman all day. I was calling restaurants, be like, I'd like to get a table for 2, please. And they'd be like, okay, Mr. Freeman. I was testing it out, and I was like, oh, my God.